Your soulmate is traveling right now toward you, because, my beloved child, something has already begun moving, and you are far closer to the moment you've been waiting for than you realize. At this very second, a journey is unfolding that neither fear nor distance can stop. Someone carries your name deep inside their heart, and every mile they travel feels lighter because an invisible force keeps pulling them forward. This is not an ordinary trip. It is the kind of journey that changes everything once it reaches its destination. But there is one detail that almost nobody knows: something happened before they decided to move, and that single moment erased every excuse they had been hiding behind. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth behind this decision is far more emotional than anyone around them could ever imagine. A silent realization struck them when they least expected it. While everyone else believed they were simply continuing with life, their heart refused to stay where it was. Every road they looked at reminded them of someone they could never replace. Every delay felt heavier than before. They tried convincing themselves that waiting was the safer choice, but the feeling only grew stronger. Then something unexpected happened. One small sign appeared at exactly the right time. It wasn't loud. It wasn't dramatic. Yet it was powerful enough to make them whisper, "I can't keep running anymore." That was the instant their journey truly began. What they are carrying toward you isn't just hope, it's a decision they have protected in silence for far too long. Now pay close attention, because the next part of this story changes everything you thought you knew. The path ahead isn't completely clear, and one final obstacle still stands between you and the moment you've been waiting for. They don't even realize that this obstacle is about to disappear much sooner than expected. When it does, nothing will hold them back from taking the next step. The most surprising revelation has not been spoken yet, and once it is revealed, the reason behind their journey will make every previous moment suddenly make sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter begins at the exact moment their heart refuses to turn back. A quiet shift has already taken place, even though nobody around them has noticed it yet. The road beneath their feet is no longer leading them away from the past, it is pulling them toward the future they once believed was impossible. Every mile they travel carries a memory of you that refuses to fade. They replay conversations that never happened, imagine moments they still hope to create, and wonder how different everything could have been if they had acted sooner. But here is the astonishing part: someone unexpectedly tried to convince them to stop this journey. They were told to forget, to move on, to choose an easier path. For a brief moment, they listened. Then their heart answered louder than every voice around them. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason they refuse to turn back has been hidden until now. Before they began this journey, they uncovered a truth that completely changed the way they see you. They realized that what they once misunderstood was never the full story. The picture they carried in their minds suddenly became clear, and with that clarity came courage. Since that moment, every step has felt different. They are no longer traveling because they are uncertain. They are traveling because certainty finally found them. Even when the road becomes longer than expected, something inside keeps whispering, "Keep going." They cannot explain why this feeling is so powerful, but they are no longer trying to resist it. The closer they come, the stronger that invisible pull becomes. Now another unexpected moment is approaching, and this is where everything becomes even more emotional. They are about to face one final decision that could determine how the rest of this journey unfolds. They have no idea that what waits ahead is far greater than anything they imagined before taking the first step. The next revelation will expose what is happening inside their heart while they continue moving closer, and it will explain why turning back is no longer possible. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The distance between you is shrinking faster than either of you realizes, and the next moment may reveal the reason this journey truly had to begin. An unexpected moment is drawing closer with every passing mile. They may appear calm on the outside, but inside, their heart is racing faster than ever before. Every stop along the way reminds them that they have already come too far to walk away now. There is a question repeating in their mind that they cannot silence anymore. What if this is the moment I've been waiting for all along? That single thought keeps pushing them forward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What they are about to discover has the power to change everything they once believed about this connection. There is something they have never admitted to anyone. Long before this journey began, they tried to convince themselves that their feelings would eventually disappear. They buried emotions beneath responsibilities, distractions, and endless excuses. Yet no matter how hard they tried, every path somehow led back to you. Then came the turning point. They experienced a moment so powerful that it felt impossible to ignore, a realization that life would never feel complete if they kept pretending those feelings didn't exist. That hidden truth became the fuel behind every mile they are traveling now. They are no longer chasing a memory. They are moving toward a future they are finally ready to embrace, even if they still don't know exactly how everything will unfold. But the most incredible part has not happened yet. Someone is about to say something that will remove the last shadow of doubt from their heart. They don't know this conversation is closer than ever, and once it happens, there will be no reason left to hesitate. The journey will no longer be about distance, it will become about destiny meeting perfect timing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. In the next chapter, you'll discover the hidden message they are carrying with them. A message they have wanted to tell you for far longer than anyone realizes. A moment is approaching that neither of you can predict, yet everything has been quietly leading toward it. The road ahead suddenly feels different to them. The distance that once seemed impossible now feels surprisingly small. Every passing mile strengthens their confidence instead of weakening it. They can feel that something meaningful is waiting at the end of this journey, even if they cannot explain why. Deep inside, they have stopped asking whether they should continue. Now they are only asking how soon they will arrive. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation will uncover what has been silently guiding every step they take. What they are carrying is far more valuable than luggage or plans. They are carrying words that have remained unspoken for far too long. Again and again, they imagined saying them, but fear always interrupted the moment. This time feels different. The doubts that once surrounded them are fading with every mile. They have realized that some opportunities only appear once, and if they let this one pass, they may regret it forever. That realization has become stronger than every excuse. Someone unexpected is about to cross their path before they reach their destination, and that brief encounter will reveal a truth they never expected to hear. It won't stop their journey, it will strengthen it. The words they hear will remove the final uncertainty that has followed them for so long. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next will reveal why this journey could never have begun at any other time, and why the destination is far more important than anyone realizes. A single heartbeat can change the direction of an entire journey, and that heartbeat is closer than ever. They have reached the point where turning back no longer feels possible. Every sign they notice, every familiar place they pass, and every quiet moment reminds them of one person, you. The closer they come, the more they understand that this journey was never only about reaching a destination. It was about finding the courage they had been missing for so long. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The truth they are about to uncover is more powerful than anything they expected when this journey first began. There is one final secret they have kept hidden from everyone around them. Before leaving, they made a promise to themselves that they would no longer allow fear to decide their future. They chose hope instead of hesitation. They chose honesty instead of silence. That decision transformed everything inside them. The weight they carried for so long suddenly became lighter because they finally understood that some connections are too meaningful to ignore. Even if the road becomes longer than expected, their determination grows stronger with every passing moment. They are no longer wondering whether they should continue. Their only thought now is reaching the moment when everything finally begins to make sense. But the greatest surprise has not arrived yet. Just ahead lies an unexpected moment that neither of you could have predicted. It will reveal why every delay, every unanswered question, and every emotional struggle happened exactly when it did. What they are about to experience will confirm that this journey was never random. It was preparing both of you for a meeting that could change everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals the extraordinary event waiting just before they finally reach you, and it will leave you questioning whether destiny has been working behind the scenes all along. A quiet certainty has replaced every doubt they once carried. The journey is no longer filled with questions, it is filled with purpose. As they move closer, they begin noticing small moments that feel impossible to ignore. Familiar words. Familiar places. Unexpected reminders that seem to whisper your name again and again. They cannot explain why everything suddenly feels connected, but they know one thing with absolute confidence: this path is leading exactly where it was always meant to lead. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next few moments will reveal why this journey became impossible to postpone. There is something they have rehearsed countless times but never had the courage to say out loud. During this trip, those unspoken words have become impossible to hold back. They are imagining the first glance, the first conversation, and the silence that says more than words ever could. They have stopped worrying about how everything will happen because they finally understand that the greatest opportunities arrive only when fear is left behind. Every mile they travel feels like another layer of the past falling away. What remains is hope, determination, and a heart that refuses to hide any longer. But the most unforgettable moment is still waiting ahead. Before this journey reaches its destination, one final surprise will appear. A revelation that explains why every delay, every setback, and every unanswered question happened exactly when they did. That truth will remove the last barrier standing between the two of you and make the entire journey suddenly make perfect sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. What happens next will reveal the reason this meeting could only happen now, and nothing will ever feel the same again. The final stretch of the journey has begun, and something inside them has completely changed. They are no longer chasing a dream, they are following a certainty that grows stronger with every passing moment. The closer they get, the more peaceful they become, as if their heart already knows what their eyes have not yet seen. Every delay that once felt frustrating now seems meaningful. Every turn in the road feels perfectly timed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The reason they had to travel now instead of sooner is about to become clear. For so long, they believed they needed the perfect moment before taking this step. But during this journey, they discovered a powerful truth: the perfect moment never arrives on its own, it is created by courage. That realization changed everything. They are no longer allowing old fears, misunderstandings, or missed opportunities to control their future. Instead, they are carrying hope, honesty, and a quiet promise they made to themselves before they left: if this connection is as real as it feels, they will never run from it again. That promise has become stronger than every obstacle they have faced along the way. Now only one final moment remains before everything changes. A meeting is closer than either of you realizes, and when it happens, many of the questions that have remained unanswered will finally begin to make sense. The journey was never only about reaching you, it was about becoming the person they needed to be before they could stand in front of you with complete sincerity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals what happens the instant your paths finally cross, and why that single moment has the power to change everything that follows. The moment you have been waiting for is no longer somewhere in the future, it is almost here. They can feel it with every step they take. Their heartbeat is calmer than it has been in a long time because they finally understand why every unexpected delay happened. If they had arrived sooner, they would have carried the same fears that once held them back. But now, they are different. They have grown stronger, wiser, and far more certain about what truly matters. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The journey has prepared them for a meeting they will never forget. As they move forward, one final realization settles deep within their heart. They stop wondering whether they are making the right choice because every mile has already answered that question. They remember the moments when they almost gave up, when they nearly turned around, and when doubt whispered that it was too late. Yet every one of those moments has become proof that they were always meant to continue. What once looked like obstacles now look like lessons that shaped them into the person who could finally walk toward you without hesitation. That is why this journey feels so different now. It is no longer driven by uncertainty, it is driven by complete conviction. And then, something unexpected happens just before they reach the end of the road. A quiet feeling fills their heart, stronger than anything they have experienced before. It tells them they are exactly where they are supposed to be. The answers they searched for are no longer hidden in the distance, they are waiting just ahead. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter reveals the unforgettable first moment when your paths finally meet, and why that instant will make every step of this remarkable journey feel worthwhile. Everything becomes silent for a brief moment. The noise of the journey fades, the distractions disappear, and only one thought remains in their heart: you. They pause, take a deep breath, and realize they are standing closer to their destination than ever before. This is the moment they imagined countless times but never believed would truly arrive. Every sacrifice, every unanswered question, and every emotional night suddenly begins to make sense. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The final piece of this story is about to fall into place. As they take those last few steps, something unexpected happens inside them. The fear that once controlled every decision simply disappears. In its place comes an overwhelming sense of peace. They finally understand that this journey was never about proving anything to anyone. It was about finding the courage to follow what their heart had been trying to say all along. The distance between you was never the greatest obstacle. When that truth is revealed, every chapter of this journey will connect in a way you never expected. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next chapter uncovers what happens the instant your eyes finally meet, and why that single moment changes both of your lives forever. The journey finally reaches the moment it was always leading toward. There is no dramatic noise, no grand announcement. Only a quiet feeling that everything has fallen into place exactly as it was meant to. They look ahead with a heart no longer weighed down by hesitation. Every mile they traveled has become proof that some paths cannot be abandoned because they are written deep within the soul. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest surprise is not that they arrived, it is who they have become by choosing not to give up. In that unforgettable moment, they realized the answer they searched for was never hidden in the distance. It had been growing inside them all along. The courage to move forward, the strength to leave fear behind, and the willingness to embrace an uncertain future have transformed them completely. They understand that every delay, every challenge, and every unexpected turn prepared them for this exact encounter. Nothing was wasted. Every experience became another step toward a future they once believed was out of reach. Now, instead of wondering what might happen next, they are ready to create what comes next with honesty, hope, and an open heart. As this chapter closes, another one quietly begins. The journey may have reached its destination, but the real story starts now. New memories are waiting to be created, new conversations are ready to unfold, and new possibilities stand just beyond this moment. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Sometimes the most extraordinary journeys are not the ones that end with an arrival, they are the ones that inspire two hearts to move forward with renewed faith, courage, and the belief that the best moments are still ahead.